Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Heat 2002. And in this episode of our season, as Dale Earnhardt Jr. and his number 8 Budweiser Chevrolet, we're going to Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the third race of this 31 race season we got going on here. Last episode, we got our second consecutive win at Rockingham. I don't think it should have been that easy, but a caution came out during pit stops, allowing me to keep most of the field a lap down. The only people on the smart strategy were John Andretti and Dale Jarrett. And then Dale Jarrett pit under the green flag, so he just lost himself a good points day. So now we're 45 points ahead of John Andretti and Bobby Labonte, who are tied for second. And that's all we really have to pay attention to right now. So click on schedule and head to the track. Just remind you guys, like always, no qualifying. We're just going to start from last, 24th place every event. Pardon me, but are they starting in the same order every single race? Did they do that because I don't click the qualify button? I mean, sure, I don't qualify, and I start last. But then some guys get to start all the way up front, in the middle, in the back, and the same thing over and over again. Because you got Bobby Labonte always starting right in front of me. Jeff Burton, Jeff Gordon always starting on the front row. I guess it kind of works out in someone like Dale Jarrett's favor because, he's actually pretty damn fast. And he's already up there. But look at Bobby Labonte go. He's so damn fast, and he has to start back here every damn time. That's kind of sad. Frickin' Kenny Wallace going up the track. He's slow. He's on the bottom. Ay. Okay, I'm just trying to keep on moving forward. Yeah, we'll just pretend it was a coincidence, a huge, miraculous situation where all the drivers in the field started same place 3 times in a row. Can you imagine? Oh my God. You don't need to imagine. It's happening right freaking now. But in reality, yikes. Oh, wait a second. That is happening in reality. Because they don't have qualifying. It's all based off of points endings, and that doesn't change for shit. Kyle Larson front row every single damn race. Does that mean he gets pole stats on Racing Reference? I'm sorry. Robbie Gordon, I don't know, random driver in the 4 car. But, I can't drive onto the apron, so I have to just stop turning. It's either you stop turning or you keep turning and do a 180. And, well, whenever you stop turning, you're going to hit whatever's on the outside of you. Yeah, we're up to 14th right now, which is cool because 1424. What channel are you watching? That's good shit. Okay, now put the leaderboards back on. I just cycled through the entire thing. Shit. Oh my God. Hard right. Holy fuck. I tap the brakes and the car snaps to the left and then it won't get off the apron, so I'm just turning right the entire time. Car don't care. And now we're over here. What a major setback. But we're in the top half of the field, so that's good. I gotta try to track him down. Not good physics. Not good game. Well, it's a good game. It's not a great game for its age. Despite how much damage you'd figure that would do to our tires, our right front is a little yellow, but we close this gap right back up. We do have damage to our front spoiler. Can someone please explain to me what the fuck front spoiler is? I have a rear spoiler. Duh, but the front spoiler. Damn it, Tony. I wouldn't have to do this shit if y'all just drive faster. Not driving my way. Oh my God. I'm about to hit the wall. It's I get a run. I try to go to the inside. They go to the inside. Then I have to smash the brakes to check up. And I don't want to do that because it snaps the car sideways. I don't want to drive into the apron to avoid them. So it's I have to hit them. Or hope that whenever I hit the brakes, it just slows the car down and doesn't snap us sideways. But it's a 27-lap race. I feel like this is our longest race yet as far as time goes. Stupid shit! They always go diving down to the inside whenever I have a run. How do I pass in this game? Or how do I pass here in this game? Can't complain. The last time I had a race here in a season mode was probably for NASCAR Thunder 2003. I might have had that on NASCAR Evolution since then, but NASCAR Thunder 2003's Las Vegas is a nightmare, and I hate it. It is so bad. The track is fine, but the AI, it's just OP, and OP. That is just overpowered. Just dragging my car up against Sterling Marlin some more unnecessary and unwanted vengeance. We're running out of grip. I think we are less likely to win this race in the first two because we're actually experiencing tire wear and having any cautions. We didn't have cautions at Daytona, but Daytona's Daytona, and I'm Dale Earnhardt Jr., so duh. Got 18 to go. I have no way of keeping track of the fuel. But if I did, then I would know exactly when I want to pit. I'm pretty sure it's still just a one race stop. Or a one stop race. Good job, JC. You did the words. Great. Oh, man, I love that Rusty Wallace's car is actually dark blue. That's something that you don't get in NASCAR games. Okay, let's stop for a second. Can someone please explain to me why in NASCAR games the Miller Lite car is always not the right shade of blue? Why? Why do they do that? Like NASCAR Thunder 2004, instead of being dark blue, it's like medium blue. Don't even look right. And I'm watching Real Radman play NASCAR Thunder 2003 career mode. I'm like, by the way, the Miller Lite logo's the right color, but the car ain't. Oh, don't get me started on stupid damn NASCAR 09. I remember getting that game. I'm looking at Kurt Busch's car, and it's like super bright blue. Oh, I think the worst one is NASCAR 07. And NASCAR 07 where the car is like sky blue. But in reality, it's just the same dark blue. I don't get it. Why did they struggle with that? I feel like it's a dumb thing to have a problem with. In this game, the cars are the right colors. But anyways, trying to pass Rusty Wallace, all out of front tire grip. So I got to rub up against him. And we get him in the straight, and I don't want to lose him in the corner, so instead of backing off to avoid hitting, I might as well just drag it up against him. We're having to shift down to third gear to finish the corners now. And he's going to close back in off. He's got that extra grip. But pull away some in the straight. Oh god, don't hit the outside wall. That is how worn the front tires are, that I can't turn in the front stretch. Still not as bad as what happened with NASCAR Legends whenever I went to the Texas World Speedway. That was stupid. That ruined my entire chances of winning. I think me not knowing that I had to make 2 stops in that race also ruined my chances of winning. Okay, well, I ain't got the run big enough to get to Rusty Wallace, but he's going to smash the brakes coming to the start-finish line, and it wouldn't be fair for me to pass him, so I'm not going to. They had to do this thing. Caution comes out, and they're slamming the brakes before they even get to the line instead of racing to it. So since they don't, then I won't. Oh, here's what the caution was for. For Mike Skinner blowing up in flames. Look at that. I ain't seen that in this game before. Okay, all the cars are getting off the track to head down pit road. Oh, damn. Well, not all of them. Ricky Rudd and Sterling Marlin are staying out. No, Sterling Marlin's going in. What's Ricky Rudd doing? I'm so confused, man. Ricky Rudd has a plan. I don't know what it is. I think it's stupid. Okay. Let's just hope that I have a fast stop. Maybe gain some positions in there. Didn't I already pass Sterling Marlin? I thought he did. Mike Skinner's not pitting either. What the heck? I mean, I feel like we had this last time, but like there's not another caution happening, and they pit the next lap, then we go green, and they're taking their pit stop. They're not pitting under the caution. We saw it happen at Rockingham. If I turn off the mirror, will the frame rate go back up? I don't know if it really makes a difference. Yeah, I think us under the pace laps, all the cars pulling down, that'd make a nice thumbnail. I'm tired of having to go into the damn replay and wait in real time to find exactly what I would like for the thumbnail to be. I think a good stop is like 16 seconds. And we're adding on like maybe 3 to fix the damage, 19.5. You go all the way to the right, so you got to get held up by anybody. And you didn't, so we have to wait for Tony Stewart and Rusty Wallace and Terry Labonte. Why can't I pick my pit stall? Why can't I have one of the pit stalls in the front of pit row like I do in other damn NASCAR games? We lost 5 spots. Okay, go. Get in there. I don't want to come to this restart and then not be strung together. This is like the only lap we could actually pit in there. We could have pit at the drop of the green flag, but they wouldn't let us pit as soon as the caution came out. The road's closed, I guess. It's like I press the button, I have to wait all the way back around for it to happen. But this is single file. We don't have double file, which is great. I love that it's single file. We actually get to have some security in the position that we have. We have a slow pit stop and we lose 5 positions. In those 5 positions, we still they're in front of us. They aren't next to us or some shit, you know. I hate the double file restarts because it makes the illegitimate like positioning of it all. If you're 4th, and then you have to start on the outside where the outside sucks. Well, in that situation, then 5th gets past you and you're not 4th anymore. You're maybe not even 4th. Maybe you lose position with the restart because you don't get to be in the lane that you deserve to be in. You don't get to maintain the position that you earned. So like that's how I feel about it. It's hard to explain, but I did the best I could. And I've talked to Kamikaze about it. I think I mentioned it in his vlog of the Circuit of the Americas thing. Yeah, the Circuit of the Americas documentation that was like 2 hours long, probably. Still shifting down to 3rd gear to slide job freaking Robbie Gordon. He just lost like 3 spots because of that. Look at him fall. Yeah, we came to restart 15th, lost 2 spots, and then gained it back in the first turn. Yeah, but we're moving forward, and field's already kind of strung out. I'm just cutting people off. I'm making moves. While our tires are fresh, we gotta go because we ain't winning this race or having a chance to win this race with everything single file. But I mean, that's how it should be. For a second, I forgot that. That is like, oh, they're single file. If it was double file, then it'd make it a lot easier to pass 2 cars at a time. See, that's just not fair. That someone starts on the outside, so they get checked up and they lose position whenever they earn their position, but they can't go anywhere because they're put somewhere they shouldn't be. The caution should only be, it should only be for them to be cautious about someone from getting hurt because they're wrecked and because of a mess on the track that could damage other cars. So all these gimmicks where they like add stuff to make it illegitimate. I mean, maybe that makes me sound elitist, like this is Formula 1 or something. They have like no passing rules in certain corners. There is a car all the way out in the distance, way ahead of these guys. I think that's either like Ricky Rudd or Mike Skinner that didn't pit under like the 1 lap that everyone else did. Oh God. Okay, that was not as bad. I turned right for like a second. Yeah, and once you start turning when you're on the apron, you don't realize you shouldn't be, or it's too late. Then you just start spinning around. There's no way out of it. You just start a huge wreck. Get out of the way, Sterling Marlin. I should not even be behind you. I swear I passed him already. I think like they took a position from me under the caution, cycling down pit road. I mean, that's how I feel. Gosh, the traffic jam and having to pass cars and stuff just got all these leaders a good distance away from us. I did see Bobby Labonte was leading a while ago, but he's done falling back again. He might have had a fast pit stop and then he just couldn't maintain it. This could be Dale Jarrett's chance to make up a bunch of positions on us. Or did I already pass him? Was he behind us? I don't think he would be behind us. I think he'd still be up front because he's fast. I don't freaking know. I don't pay attention to who I'm passing that much. I just do the passing. I'm surprised to see Ward Burton still in front of us after all this time. John Andretti hasn't really fallen back at all. Does what driver they are even matter? They just start there and sit there for the most part all race long. I mean, it mattered in Bobby Labonte's case. Like, he started at the back of the field and now he's second. Okay, we're going to get a run on Ward Burton right here. I want to take it to the inside. Please don't run me onto the apron. Thank you. You know, I got 5 laps left and I've got 6 cars to pass. And it's somewhat strung out. It's not going to happen. We'll pass John Andretti. Bobby Labonte, I think, is going to gain some points on us today. Dale Jarrett might move a little bit forward in points again, if that's him leading right now. It's a dark car, I can tell you that much. but I just done forgotten who it was that I passed at the restart, who I had to start behind. To me, it would just make sense if it was still Dale Jarrett leading because he always gets to start up front and he's like the fastest guy up there. Jeff Gordon, for some reason, falls back. I mean, here's Jeff Burton. They both start up front every time. It's just so dumb. I wind up titling this video after the fact that I keep on having them all start in the same spot. I didn't do it intentionally. It took from a good second for it to all come to senses. Yeah, we're coming about to the middle or end of this second run of the race, so our tires get worn. Can't get through the corners as fast. So we just got to close in the straights, drive hard into the corners, and then get back down to the right speed to actually turn the thing. We're actually losing the gap on them. Plus, these are the leaders. These are the fast guys, so it's much harder to keep a gap on them. It's like, I'm trying. I think we gained a bit in that corner. It's like, I got gain in the straights and the corner. So what the heck? Bobby Labonte's been battling for second with Kurt Busch ever since this damn restart. He could be leading, but stupid Kurt Busch. Yeah, lost the front grip, so we aren't getting it. I don't think we're getting any further. I could try. If I can dive in, check him up, then we might actually be able to confirm the spot. I'm not faster than him, and he ain't faster than me. It's just all a matter of how a corner plays out, one at a time. Right there. It's almost hitting the wall. I swear next lap I'm going to be actually hitting the wall. Yeah, that right front's getting into the orange. Okay, let's just have a good corner. Oh! They got off the gas. Tapped in brakes a little bit more in the center. I mean, well, this isn't fair. Okay, we're going to clear him the straight. Now, white flag. We're in the top 5. A top 5 in a 24-car field is like the equivalent of just getting a top 10. I don't know why the hell I'm trying to pass Jeff Gordon on the outside. But Jeff Burton's still up there too, so he ain't going by. And try to send it on him and get 4th from Jeff Gordon. Okay, off the throttle we go. Oh my God, it's tight. Gotta shift down to 3rd gear just so I can freaking finish the corner. Nope, ain't gonna happen. We got straightaway speed, but we ain't got that much straightaway speed. So Bobby Labonte loses the battle to Kurt Busch, and yes, that was Dale Jarrett that was leading. So, yeah, they're going to actually put some points on us finally. And finally didn't win a race. Here's the rest of the results. Yeah, stupid-ass Ricky Rudd and Mike Skinner. Ricky Rudd started 5th, and he just threw that away to take a pit stop at a dumb time. A flaw in the programming. Always something wrong with the pit stops in these NASCAR games. And here are the final race results. Dale Jarrett wins the race, leading the most laps. Max points day for him. Kurt Busch led some. Bobby Labonte led some, despite starting all the way at the back. I tell you what, once he actually gets to qualify, and I press the damn qualify button at the menu, he's going to be a full-on contender. Then you got Jeff Burton over here, always gets to lead laps just because he's always starting up front, because I'm not doing it. No one led there, no one down here. Ricky Rudd led some because he starts up front every race. But he threw that away so he could pit a drop of the green flag, just like Dale Jarrett did at Rockingham. I wish there was some way I could keep them from doing that, because I want this to actually be a good championship, It would also help if I would just not win 2 races in a row. I think Mike Skinner is a different story. I wasn't sure at first, but then I actually looked at the replay, which you saw under the caution. But here's my lap-by-lap progress. Yeah, we made up some positions as soon as the race started, and then some more, and then things started to really dwindle down after lap 2. I made up one spot, then a couple, then it took me 3 laps to pass one guy, and then a couple more to get up to 11th, and even more to get from 10th, 9th. I swear, I lost a position under the caution because of Sterling Marling passing me or some shit like that. Because I'm 9th and then I'm 10th. What the heck? And, yeah, we lost some positions under the caution on pit road. So I fell to 16th. Got right back up on the horse. Now we slowly closed some gaps to get up to 5th. I barely got 5th. Of course, Bobby Labonte closes down to a 30-point lead for me. Dale Jarrett is 39 points behind us. John Andretti's falling off. Kurt Busch is getting better. Jeff Gordon, too, I suppose. Where's Mike Skinner now? That just happened. He's 23rd. I think he already wasn't having a good season. It doesn't tell us whether he's gained or lost any in here. But yeah, back to the schedule. I'll see you guys probably next week for the next episode whenever we go to Atlanta. That was Las Vegas 400, so Atlanta's going to be an even longer race. I really thought that Vegas was a lengthy one. But 400 feels longer than Daytona 500 whenever it's not a super speedway. Whatever. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.